Action. Action games emphasize physical challenges, including hand-eye coordination and reaction time. Players often engage in combat, navigate through levels, and complete various objectives. Examples: Call of Duty, Devil May Cry, and Doom. Adventure. Adventure games focus on narrative-driven gameplay, where players explore environments, solve puzzles, and interact with characters to progress through the story. Examples: The Legend of Zelda, Monkey Island, and Life is Strange. Role-playing games, RPGs. RPGs allow players to assume the roles of characters in a fictional world, with a focus on character development, story progression, and exploration. Examples: Final Fantasy, The Witcher, and Persona. Simulation. Simulation games mimic real-world activities, offering a realistic experience in managing or participating in various tasks, from flying airplanes to running a farm. Examples: The Sims, Microsoft Flight Simulator, and Stardew Valley. Strategy. Strategy games emphasize tactical and strategic planning over fast-paced action. Players often control units or resources to achieve specific goals. Examples: Civilization, StarCraft, and XCOM. Sports. Sports games simulate the practice of sports, allowing players to compete in various athletic activities, from soccer to basketball. Examples: FIFA, NBA 2K, and Madden NFL. Puzzle. Puzzle games challenge players with brain teasers, logic problems, and pattern recognition, often requiring players to think critically to solve challenges. Examples: Tetris, Portal, and Candy Crush Saga. Horror. Horror games aim to scare and unsettle players with suspenseful and frightening atmospheres, often involving survival elements and supernatural themes. Examples: Resident Evil, Silent Hill, and Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Platformer. Platformers involve navigating levels and obstacles, often by running, jumping, and climbing. The gameplay focuses on timing and precision. Examples: Super Mario, Celeste, and Sonic the Hedgehog. Fighting. Fighting games center on close combat battles between characters, often with a focus on mastering complex movesets and combos. Examples: Street Fighter, Tekken, and Mortal Kombat. Racing. Racing games simulate the experience of driving vehicles, offering various modes and challenges, from realistic simulations to arcade-style fun. Examples: Gran Turismo, Mario Kart, and Need for Speed. Shooter. Shooter games focus on combat with firearms, either from a first-person, FPS, or third-person, TPS perspective, emphasizing accuracy and tactics. Examples: Counter-Strike, Overwatch, and Gears of War. Sandbox. Sandbox games offer open-ended gameplay, allowing players to explore, create, and interact with the game world without predefined objectives or restrictions. Examples: Minecraft, Garry's Mod, and Terraria. Rhythm. Rhythm games challenge players to match their actions to the beat of the music, often involving timed button presses or motions. Examples: Dance Dance Revolution, Guitar Hero, and Beat Saber. Stealth. Stealth games emphasize avoiding detection and using tactics to complete objectives without engaging directly with enemies. Examples: Metal Gear Solid, Hitman, and Splinter Cell. MMORPG. Massively multiplayer online role-playing games. MMORPGs combine elements of RPGs with online multiplayer gameplay, allowing thousands of players to interact, complete quests, and build communities in a persistent world. Examples: World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy XIV, and Guild Wars 2. MOBA, Multiplayer Online Battle Arena. MOBA games feature teams of players competing against each other, typically in strategic battles to destroy the opposing team's base. Examples: League of Legends, Dota 2, and Heroes of the Storm. Roguelike. Roguelike games emphasize randomized levels, permadeath, and turn-based gameplay, often challenging players to strategize and adapt to changing environments. Examples: Rogue, Hades, and Spelunky. Survival. Survival games focus on resource management, crafting, and staying alive in hostile environments, often with elements of exploration and combat. Examples: Rust, Ark Survival Evolved, and The Forest. Visual novel. Visual novels are interactive story games with a focus on narrative and character development, often featuring branching storylines and multiple endings. Examples: Doki Doki Literature Club, Steins Gate, and Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Party. Party games are designed for social play, featuring mini-games and challenges that can be enjoyed with friends and family, often in a casual and fun setting. Examples: Mario Party, Jackbox Party Pack, and Overcooked. Educational. Educational games aim to teach players about specific subjects or skills through interactive and engaging gameplay, often used in educational settings. Examples: Typing of the Dead, Oregon Trail and Kerbal Space Program. Idle or Incremental. Idle or incremental games involve minimal player interaction, focusing on gradual progress and resource management, often while the game runs in the background. Examples: Cookie Clicker, Adventure Capitalist, and Clicker Heroes. These are some of the main video game genres, each offering distinct gameplay experiences and catering to various tastes and preferences. Whether you're looking for an adrenaline-pumping action game or a thoughtful strategy title, there's a genre out there for you. If you enjoyed this exploration of video game genres, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Happy gaming!